What's up, everybody? So let this sit and marinate for a second. Donald Trump decided to come up with some kind of program. I think it was like 28 steps or something like that for peace with Ukraine and Russia. And it turns out that all he did was get this from Russia and pass it off as his own. How much do you need to find out to understand that Donald Trump is a simp for Putin? He's a Russian asset. Even Jeffrey Epstein said back in the day what broke them up as friends was because Donald Trump bought a house for $40 million that Jeffrey Epstein knew Donald Trump did not have. And he bought it out from under Jeffrey Epstein. That is what broke them up as friends, because he found out later that that same house was bought for like $90 million, a $50 million difference, and Donald Trump did not have this money. So how is it that Donald Trump bought it? He would later find out that a Russian oligarch bought that home, and that they were basically laundering money through this country. And Donald Trump was at the behest of it. Now that's Jeffrey Epstein saying it, not me. And I guess he was going to write that in his book, because I guess Michael Wolff knew about this too. So I'm trying to figure out, why on earth isn't Donald Trump being kicked out of the top spot in America when he's a Russian asset and been a Russian asset for decades? I mean, the white privilege is strong, because there is no way in hell, if you found out that President Obama was a fucking Russian asset, that you would still want him to be president. And you can't say he's not a Russian asset. He literally took credit for a peace program that he translated from Russian. I mean, come on. What country tells another country how many people you can have in your army? I don't see how we're watching the news and these people are like, well, you know, I don't know exactly what's going on. You should know what's going on. It's quite simple. Donald Trump's a Russian asset. And you are reporters, investigative reporters. Why aren't you looking at the $90 million home that was sold that Donald Trump spent $40 million for? Follow the money and you'll see if Donald Trump is exactly what Jeffrey Epstein said he was and what he told Michael Wolff what he was. If you find that Donald Trump literally bought a home for $40 million with that not being in his bank account or any kind of credit that he was given, and then sells it for $90 million, where's the $50 million, bruh? It should be in your pocket, seeing as how it's your home. And when did you write $50 million as a plus on anything that you ever filed in your taxes? Let's see it. It's very simple. It's not hard at all. Follow the money. Donald Trump is a Russian asset that's leading our country, not once, but twice. And dumbass people, MAGA, put him into place, thinking he was trying to help them. If you don't believe me, please give me one legitimate reason why Donald Trump would pass on a peace plan that Russia wrote as his own, that he would literally trust Putin to design the peace plan. I'll wait. If he's not a Russian asset, why is he doing whatever Russia wants? Because to keep America safe, there has to be a strong Ukraine. Because Putin's trying to put the Soviet Union back together. He's not stopping at Ukraine. And any country close to Ukraine or surrounding Ukraine, that is a part of the Union, right? That we're part of all that. We're allies. If Putin goes to one of those countries, we have to go to World War III. Why on earth would you do that? Wake the fuck up already.